Yeah, Oscar younger. She's 13.
He charged me 20 counts of possession of child pornography.
I made a big screwy mistake.
She lied to her age, said she was 18, and to find out she was 16. I'm done with this. You keep bringing that up. You're being disrespectful.
This is Miracle Village, a town in the middle of nowhere, Florida, founded by a sex offender to house other sex offenders once they get out of prison. But how many sex offenders live here? Do they think what they did was wrong? And what do the people of Pahokee, the closest neighboring town, think of living next to a village of sex offenders?
When they first moved here, they was walking all along the road. It was kind of frightening to me because I used to keep little daycare kids send me a paper as they were moving in, the sex offenders.
Do you feel concerned as a father that they are so close?
Yes.
That's why I don't let my daughter walk anywhere.
I mean, you don't know who's who. You really don't know who's who.
I would tell them get away. I'm like, I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to hear about it. That's sick. You know, leave us alone.
And they haven't gone yet. They won't go by these men standing there.
That blue gas station. All right, we're gonna go there too then. So the old lady was telling us the dudes that hang out here basically keep the sex offenders from crossing the line.
Yeah.
Like sex offenders don't go past a certain line.
They're homophobic and they don't like all those.
Really?
They're old people, like,
Got it.
they're not young. But they'll keep, like, kind of an eye on them.
Do you have any thoughts on the sex offenders being so close?
Oh yeah, man, it's very bad out here, man. They got them right down there in Pelican Lake down there. They
Okay.
be walking through here all the time.
Did you raise a family out here?
Yeah, I have a family.
Does that concern you as a father?
It's very concerning, man. I mean, at least they should put a fence around them. Well, when you see them, it'd be like probably about 20 of them.
Oh, 20 of them. They walk in packs.
Yeah, they walking past.
Why? For protection?
Sometime.
After talking to the people of Pahokee and driving past their school, I drove 6 minutes down the road and I'd made it to the sex offender village. Okay, well, we trespassed. We're in. Let's ask this guy. He wants to chat. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, good to meet you. I'm Tyler.
Meet you too, Tyler.
So, are you familiar that everyone here, for the most part, is a sex offender down
Yes.
here? Got it. That's not you?
I got sex charges, yes.
Do you want to share how you ended up here?
Yeah, I can share a little
Okay.
bit.
Tell me about it. What happened?
Well, I was about 24. I met someone, lied to me about her age.
Okay.
And I did 5 years. Then I ended up finding out about this place. My mom talked to him, and I moved down here to get closer to her.
So the girl lied about her age, and then
Yeah.
you went to prison for that?
Yeah.
Do you talk to any of your neighbors out here? Do they have similar stories, or is it all pretty different?
It's all different, pretty
Yeah?
much different.
And how old are you now?
32.
32. Do you think you got dealt a wrong hand, or you were in the wrong?
I got dealt a wrong hand. I was taken advantage of. I didn't have a lawyer, and they seen me as an easy target to put in prison.
So how old was the person?
She lied to her age, said she was 18, and to find out she was 16.
And you were 24?
Yes.
How long after that event did you end up at trial?
It was probably about 4 or 5 months.
How long did the trial take?
A few hours.
Really?
Yeah, they scared me to sign it.
So explain that. What do you mean?
Pretty much accusing me of something that I didn't do. I've never been in trouble. I have no juvie record, and they seen me as an easy target.
You pled guilty?
Yes.
Have you lost work opportunities since that event?
Yeah, there are some out there that won't let you get jobs.
In prison, do sex offenders have it much worse?
I'm done with this.
Okay.
I'm really done with this because you keep bringing that up. You're being disrespectful.
How so?
What do you mean, how so?
Oh, I was more so interested in how your life was affected. That's kind of, I guess, the point of focus. What we're interested in, how that's affected people's lives.
Turn that off now, please.
Yeah. Okay. I thought he was gonna hit me in the head with the crowbar, I'll be honest. But he didn't, and a minute later, I spotted this lady outside her house who told me something unexpected. Hey there, is this where people who've committed sex offenses live? Are you?
No, I live here and I'm not a sex offender.
Okay.
Because sex offenders can't live everywhere.
Okay.
You can only go where you're allowed to go. You can either be on probation or whatever. Like my brother is an offender and he's not on probation, but he's still got that on his status.
So what'd your brother do? Or is it a weird thing to
He's
talk
a
about?
plumber.
But what did he do to get the crime?
I don't know.
Oh, so you never talked about it with him?
No, my brother. Why would I?
I see.
He
So
didn't
it's.
do it to me.
I see. Is he reformed?
Okay.
What percentage of people here do you think are sex offenders that came here for that reason?
I would say 80%.
80%. Okay, that's pretty high. You know this guy?
No.
Maybe they'll talk.
No, he won't.
Is he a sex offender?
I don't know. He just won't talk.
Who do you think we should talk to, if anyone?
Nobody's gonna talk.
Really?
Unless you get a stupid one.
I took this as a challenge and began driving around the village, knocking door to door until someone talked to me. Hello! We were wondering if any of you guys would like to chat and tell us about your story.
No.
I was wondering if you'd be down to talk for this video we're making, trying to hear the stories of the people here, how they ended up here, and...
Okay, I'm on the phone right now.
No, I'm sorry, I'm working. I don't have time. As you know, it's a sensitive issue. This is a great place, so that's really all I can.
Okay, you wouldn't want to share anything else?
I don't think so. I'm not sure what the upside would be. I know what the downside would be, though.
Finally, this guy talked. Hey Hey there.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Is this Pelican Lake?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have to be a sex offender to live here?
No.
Okay, got it.
For everybody.
Are you a sex offender?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I made a big screwing mistake.
Got it. Right
That's
there.
something private.
That makes sense. Okay. And right when I was getting close to the truth, I'd alerted the people in charge of protecting this community's privacy.
Wait, who are you guys?
We're just making a documentary.
You need to leave.
Oh, why is that?
We don't want you out here.
What do you mean?
Well, you have to go through the office.
Oh, okay, the front office.
Yeah.
So I played dumb and went to the office to see who ran this operation. See if we can get a little interview here. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, we're making this little video, talk to the people that live here, trying to hear their stories and how they ended up here.
We don't talk to the media. It's not something we're allowed to do. We've had past issues with the press.
Got it. But since I'm just a YouTuber, I got back in the car and kept knocking door to door until I heard more stories. We're wondering if you'd be willing to share your story.
Yeah, my story's not that big a deal. I just got some computer. That's it. You know, I don't have a hands-on charge. There's a lot of over-punishment involved here.
So what did you do?
I looked at some child teenage girls on the computer.
Okay.
I was being monitored by the police, and I did 3 years for it. But I still got thrown in the same category as guys that maybe have incest or little tiny.
Like hands-on stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the few places in South Florida you can actually live. Most people are homeless because of this.
So it's life-ruining, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be better off if you killed somebody. But I was inserted in an open bay dorm, which means the beds are all in the open floor. A guy to my right was there on a 12-year sentence for assault. The guy to my left stabbed someone to death. I'm in between those two guys, and I got a third-degree felony. I'm wondering to myself, how did I get in between a murderer and someone that put someone in the hospital? We're looking at some videos on a computer one evening in my home. I just happened to be nosy and stumbled onto a file sharing program site that was really getting music, downloading music, LimeWire. And somebody said, hey man, you get all the free music you want in the world, you know?
Sure.
I was downloading free music, and here's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm watching TV, and hear this music from this band I used to know from the 60s called the Youngbloods.
Okay.
And so I said, that's a great group. Let me see if I can find a video of them on LimeWire.
Okay.
Well, I typed in Youngbloods. Before I could spell the word blood, it came out Blondes. It kind of gave me a suggestion of Blondes, and I went, yeah, I wonder what that is. So I opened the door to child, which I didn't even know how to find before.
Sure.
Now, you know, if I got anything that looked like it was a little tiny little or something, I get disgusting.
Yeah.
But when I saw teenage girls, I looked at it. But some of the were under 18.
Sure.
You know, that's my story, really, basically. And I go to a group meeting every Tuesday with a bunch of other guys from here.
Sure.
And there's guys in there that have their daughter.
Ugh.
They have
Yeah.
their granddaughter.
Yeah.
And I'm in there with these guys, and I find and some of these guys have done like 15, 20 years, you know, 25 years. So I didn't have any videos of under 12-year-old. That's the cutoff. You go down below 12, then...
I see, so you downloaded the videos from the LimeWire.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can see them, because all you can see is the title, and you have to download to see what
I see.
You know, it happened back in 2012. I'm still dealing with it.
Would you say it's ruined your life?
Absolutely. And I'm just happy it didn't happen when I was 25. You didn't have like another 50 years to deal with it. There's a guy right there you could talk to who is, his name is Cass. He has a position in the ministry.
And out of nowhere, this angry old man hopped off a golf cart and started storming towards me. Hey there, how are you?
What's your motivation in coming out here and asking?
Yeah. So,
I just asked what your motivation is.
Oh, okay, well, there's no animosity.
But you are on private property.
Okay.
There's a process where you can petition to come on board.
Okay.
We've been here 14 years, helping men who get out of prison, and there's just a procedure because there are a lot of people who want to do hatchet jobs.
Okay,
You know,
that
either
makes
you're
sense.
here to help the situation or just please stay the hell away and make your own opinions.
Okay.
It's not a regular community. Let's halt it for today.
Sounds like a plan, yeah, sorry guys. So, I did just that. Stopped filming, went to sleep, and drove right back in the morning and stumbled upon this guy going for a walk. Hey, I have a question for you. Would you be down to share your story of how you ended up here?
Personally, I'm not attracted to kids.
Yeah.
Florida's laws are so damn stupid. There are about 80% of the people out here who are sex offenders.
Okay. So did you get on some false charges or what?
No, well, kind of. I got charged with possession of child pornography. I was using a file sharing program. It was LimeWire Network because the government uses them as spyware.
Like a sting operation?
Pretty much. I remember this real well, even though it was years ago. I was looking at a porn video, typed in actress's name, and it was a bunch of kids, so I deleted it automatically. So the file names were lies, but Broward County, one of the worst counties in the country, they're the ones who arrested me for possession of child pornography, even though I have a mental injury.
What's your mental injury?
I was in a car accident. They charged me 20 counts of possession of pornography, and my lawyer got it all the way down to 5, but he said he couldn't get it any farther down. They also lied and said they caught me with recording equipment and other crap like that.
Oh, for the kids?
Yeah,
That's not the case.
but I couldn't do that. My lawyer got that erased.
So how long did you end up in prison?
A year and 10 months.
Okay. And you've been here for how many years?
8 years.
Got it.
Florida is so damn stupid. I'm a sex offender for life.
Okay, and you're not attracted to kids?
God, no.
Got it. Just you downloaded files on accident?
On accident, yeah.
Okay. Like 20 times?
Originally, they charged me with 20. My lawyer got it down to 6.
That's a good lawyer. So how was prison as a sex offender?
It wasn't good.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. After this disturbing interview, I ran into someone who lived in these sugar fields before these sex offenders all started moving down here. Did you work in the sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it was coming from around the back there.
Okay.
And they come to me and they hand me a paper.
What did the paper say?
And he say, sex offender going to be living behind you. Yeah, they say if I have any problem, just call them.
Okay.
And that's what it.
So you haven't called?
No,
You've never had a problem?
No problem, so I don't call.
And after learning that this land was seemingly overrun by this community of sex offenders, I then ran into this guy who told me something even more unsettling. So you're not a sex offender?
No, anybody can live here. You
Okay.
got kids or anything.
Oh, kids live here too?
Yeah, there's kids on that other street over there. I know some of them.
Okay.
But I don't hang around them much. I know that guy on the end there. You could probably talk to him.
And when I walked over to where this guy directed me, I stumbled into the most disturbing story yet. Hey.
Hello.
How you doing? Okay, do you have to be a sex offender to live here?
No.
You don't have to be a sex offender to live here?
No.
Got it. So not everyone here is a sex offender?
No.
Is he a sex offender?
Yeah.
Are you a sex offender?
Yeah.
What's your story?
Got out after 21 years. This is the only place that would give me a chance.
Oh, okay. Does everyone have crazy stories out here, or it's just
No,
strange?
there's everything from guys that have got drunk, downloaded a little porn,
Yeah.
and there being someone that was underage in it.
Yeah.
You know, I know one guy, 2 months later, the sheriff's office came in, busted his door down, his computer. Another month later, they came back and arrested him because they found 8 pictures that were porn.
Just 8 downloads.
Yeah, got 8.5 years. But I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
whether a person's guilty or innocent,
Yeah.
and I'm guilty, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I screwed a young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know how old she was?
Yeah, I knew
I
what
see.
she was. Now, she was underage, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. And
Yeah.
I knew what was going on.
Okay.
And I was for a sexual act.
Okay.
Well, she got mad because I went and let my wife come back.
Oh.
And my wife had
I
left.
see. How old were you at the time?
40.
So, okay, when that happens, is that like your life's ruined after that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you lose job opportunities and stuff?
I lost everything.
Okay.
I lost my job. I lost people who I thought were friends.
Sure.
And family.
Okay.
We're more of a family
Okay.
through here. You know, we try to watch out for each other,
Yeah.
take care of each other. And you get out of jail with nothing.
Sure.
I was 40.
Okay.
When I came out, I was 60, almost 62. The only people that helped me when I got out were guys that I met in prison.
Okay, if you could go back in time, you obviously wouldn't do it, I imagine, right?
Of course not.
Sure.
That'd be really stupid.
Sure.
you know?
Did you know the consequences going into that relationship, do you think?
I knew there'd be consequences.
If you got caught.
But I didn't think they would be quite as harsh.
Sure. Did the girl disclose her age to you?
Oh, and I knew she was a.
You knew.
But the same girl
Yeah.
crawled into bed with me, took her clothes off, and crawled into bed with me.
Sure.
But I.
So you got rape charges.
Yeah, it's bad.
'Cause
That's
it's-
what rape is.
I see.
Yeah.
How was your lawyer?
Bad.
So you're in prison with like murderers, right?
Sure.
See,
I had
as-
good friends that were murdered.
So this chick crawls into bed with you naked. How old is she?
She's 13.
She's 13.
But the problem was, I wasn't the first. She wasn't. She got in my bed.
Got it.
And I had
So okay, let me ask you
good
this: How
behavior.
did you meet the 13-year-old?
She lived in the neighborhood I was in,
Oh, okay.
and I had a daughter.
Okay. Did the daughter know her?
Yeah, the daughter knew. That's the reason she
Who's
came
your
over the
daughter's
house.
friend?
Yeah, but my daughter was gone. She was out with other
Your
friends.
daughter's friend gets naked in bed with you.
Yeah.
You guys have sex.
Yeah.
Like more than once?
Like a month and a half.
Got it. This is a continued affair.
Go and see, my wife had left.
Got it. Okay.
But she's from the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
she came over all the time, and I was just a home alone one day.
I see.
But she had already made insinuations.
Sure. So have you spoken to that girl after prison?
She wrote me for the first 3 years in
Really?
prison.
Wow. Okay.
but I can't get a hold of her. You
Legally?
can
Legally.
if you're on probation,
Yeah.
you cannot get a hold of your victim.
So let me ask you this: did you ever talk to your daughter again after that?
Sure.
Yeah. You guys have a decent relationship?
Yeah, my daughter, my son.
Got it.
Of course, my ex-wife. No.
Sure.
It really does destroy your life. It's written right on your license.
Got it.
So what are you actually going to be doing? And
Ideally-
any chance
Yeah.
that you're recording anything?
Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description. Last week's winner was Break at MPew. Go study him. Good luck, guys.